My ex-boyfriend told me that my jewelry business was a cute little hobby that would never pay the bills, so I waited until his family's multi-million-dollar manufacturing plant went bankrupt and bought it just to fire him. When I was dating Liam, his family treated me like a charity case. His father was a titan of industry, and his mother was a socialite who literally laughed when I told her I was selling handmade rings on Etsy. Liam eventually dumped me at my own graduation party, telling me he needed a power partner, not a girl who played with beads all day. He even told me to get a real job before I ended up on the streets. I was heartbroken, but I took that pain and channeled it into scaling my hobby into a global luxury brand that became a household name within 3 years. While my company was skyrocketing, Liam's family was hiding a dark secret. They had failed to modernize their factory, and their biggest clients were leaving in droves. Last month, I saw a confidential listing for a distressed acquisition of a major manufacturing plant. It was Liam's family business. They were weeks away from total liquidation and losing their family home. I didn't let a middleman handle it. I walked into the negotiation room myself, the look of pure shock on Liam's face when he realized that the bead girl was the CEO of the conglomerate buying his father's legacy was the most satisfying moment of my life. He actually had the nerve to ask me for a VP position during the meeting, assuming I'd still be the same girl who used to beg for his approval. I signed the papers, took the keys, and called a mandatory staff meeting an hour later. I stood on the factory floor, the same floor Liam told me I'd be sweeping if I didn't find a real career, and announced a total restructuring. I kept every single hardworking employee, but I eliminated the executive dead weight. I called Liam and his father into the office and handed them their final checks. I told Liam, "You were right, I did need a power partner, so I became my own. You're fired." I then converted his old executive suite into a break room for the workers. I saved the jobs of 300 people, but I made sure the people who belittled me were the only ones who lost theirs. Now, my social media is being flooded with hate from Liam's family and friends. They're calling me a bitter, vengeful woman who used her success to bully a family in crisis. They say that because I'm so wealthy now, I should have been gracious and kept them on the payroll as a thank you for the motivation they gave me. Liam is even claiming I'm the asshole for publicly humiliating his father, who is an elderly man, just to feed my ego. Some people are saying I should have just bought the company and let them retire with dignity instead of making it personal. So, Reddit, I have to ask, am I the asshole for buying my ex-boyfriend's failing family business just to fire the people who mocked my dreams? Or is this just the ultimate success story? What do you think? Was it cold-hearted revenge or a well-earned lesson? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more stories of people winning against their haters, hit that like button and subscribe right now.